Good stuff. Thank you, Dave. Two special guests joining us this morning on Breakfast Television. The far end of the table, that's my daughter, Katie. Take Your Kid to Work Day for grade 9 students. Katie helping us out this morning on BT. In the middle is Laura Milinusic. I hope I said that properly.
You did.
We're talking about drying fruit. Handy, lets you take your snacks where you want to go. Laura's with the Light Cellar. She's here this morning to show us how easy it is to dry your own fruit at home, and of course that's kale at the end. And you brought in some great examples, Laura, of things that we can dry. We're gonna let's start at this end of the table and then work our way this way. And I recognize raisins are the first off the bat.
Yeah, and those are great. Right now they're actually in season in BC, you know, so that's kind of our local fruit around here. So you can dehydrate those, and then we've got pineapple and mango, which is a favorite with the kids. And this is banana. That's why I put out this example here.
Yeah.
So,
and this is a whole banana.
Yeah,
right
this
here.
is a whole banana.
Yeah.
It's not so lovely looking, but it's very tasty.
There you go.
And if you slice them thinner, you can get banana chips. So you'd have like a little crunchy chip.
Nice. Okay.
And then these are some nuts. And the reason I bothered dehydrating these is because it's really good to soak your nuts and seeds. It helps get rid of any of the anti-nutrients, let's call them.
Sure.
And then you've got this like wet nut, which would be delicious in a recipe, but not so, but very perishable. So I then put on some maple syrup and some tamari and just put them on my dehydrator on the parchment, and then they crisp up like having a really healthy roasted nut. They're super delicious.
Okay, and then tomatoes at the end here.
Yeah.
And what's this rainbow piece you have for us?
So yeah, this was fun to make. I've been wanting to do this one for a while again. So this is our rainbow fruit leather. I was just going to open it up too, so you could see the whole sort of
cool.
sheet there. So we've got blueberry on the top.
Yes.
And then this is strawberry, could be raspberry, and that's mango. And then this is banana, which makes a really nice fruit leather because it's got a good texture. And I added some spirulina powder, which is like a freshwater algae, to it.
And right beside it is apple leather, which you're going to get Katie working on. And this is you were telling me before we came on set here that you're saying that apple leather is one of the easiest things to make.
Yeah, all you need to do is cut up a couple apples, you know, so like 4 or 5 medium-sized apples, put them in your blender, and you can take the seeds out if you like. But you can leave the skin on, and then you're just gonna pour it on the sheet. And the thicker you do it, the chewier of a leather you have. If you did it really thin, you get almost like a chip.
Oh, okay. So the thicker, is it essentially holds on to more moisture? Is that why it's a little bit chewier? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
More moisture, and it'll change your drying time, you know. And
okay. And
yeah,
so Katie's spreading it out evenly here.
Yeah.
How long does it go in the oven?
So if you're doing it in your oven, you know, and it will depend on your oven, but about 5 hours is how long it took in my oven. And I had it on. Our oven only went down to 170, but if you as low as you can turn your oven down.
Slow and low. That's what the motto is, right?
And crack your door open.
Okay. Oh, really? To even let more heat out.
Because you don't want to cook it. You're just trying to dehydrate it, right? So you're really trying to.
And does opening the door let the moisture out then too?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a helpful tip, and it works really well. So.
Katie's doing a good job. Katie, is that easy, just smearing that out there?
Yeah, it's really easy. It looks really good too.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pretty much done, you know.
Awesome. I know something we're going to do at home soon, Kate. Hey, there you go. So this is the finished product here. And one last thing at the end that you wanted to highlight is a big popular thing right now is kale dehydrated, kale chips.
That's right, yeah. And so these are really easy to make at home. And you said you had done some
We have
yourself.
recently, yeah.
And a lot of people just put on some oil and then some spices. My favorite way to do it is actually to make like a creamy salad dressing in your blender. So put in some cashews, some salt, and whatever spices you like. Curry powder is really nice. And then you're kind of making a kale salad. So toss it on your kale and then put it in your dehydrator, and you have kale chips.
Very cool.
And it's a great snack.
Very cool. The Light Cellar hosting an event, Dehydrating at Home, Saturday the 16th. So not this Saturday, but 1 week from this Saturday, from 1 until 3 in the afternoon. We'll have more information on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Thank you, Laura.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you for teaching Katie.